It took a little bit to get my mic down because I had to check something first. Yes. Yes. You won't believe what I found. I found an Ease of Use mod for Baldur's Gate. He was on Sorcerer's Place. Yee! What does that mean? That means ammo stacks up to 500. So it doesn't matter if I go into the goddamn inventory and get whacked. Because I won't have to. One of the places that I really hate about Baldur's Gate is the Cloakwood. And why I hated it was, in single player you can't pause and look at your inventory. And naturally ammo stacks up to 20. So you constantly had to, or I constantly had to keep adding more arrows or more bullets or whatever. And because you can't pause, you're also getting attacked. You usually get attacked in the Cloakwood because somebody's being stupid. So I have, stacks. It does a lot of other things, but I was only interested in the ammunition, potions, gems, and jewelry, rings and necklaces and stuff that stack up to 500. Really, just the ammo and the potions sometimes. Something else I added was remove the XP cap. Max hit points, that was the other thing that I added, so hopefully that works. I'm really big about the ammo stacking, so sorry. I really hate it when people talk and nothing's going on the screen. But I wanted to get that out of the way. So, hi people. This is Nancy. You can call me by my name, Nancy. And we're going to be playing through Baldur's Gate Tales of Sword Coast. I'm going to attempt in this playthrough to get to Durlag's Tower, which I've never played through before. I tried the first time I had Tales of Sword Coast, and it was just like, really, really hard. And we'll be doing Shipwreck Island. Is that what the other expansion's called? So I'm going to do this now that I have the mod working and I have other mods working for Baldur's Gate 2. We're going to take the same character from this game, import it into the second game, and play through there. And I actually want to get the golden pantaloons, and because I can't get the cheats to work with Baldur's Gate 2, I have to play through here and import. So we're going to play through this whole game, and then we'll go to the second game and import, and So, single player, new game. Now, I usually play female because I'm a female and I'm just sexist that way. I don't usually have a problem with girls. There's going to be a lot of crosstalk between this game and the sequel. I don't plan on a romance in the sequel, so it doesn't really matter what my gender is. But, excuse me for just a second. I will actually mute. Holy fuck. Hang on, let me get a glass of water. I can't tell if you can hear me drinking, but I usually chew gum when I do this. Because I talk a lot, and it's easier to do this than constantly, oh, let me take a drink, let me take a drink, let me take a drink, you know. I'm sure that's no fun for you. So, I don't have any gum in right now. I do have water, and I just about hacked up a hedgehog. But since I'm not doing any romances, the gender's not going to matter, but for the second game, I do plan on having I will be taking Jaheira in the party, which is the one of the romance options in the second game. I don't want to deal with her shit because it's creepy as fuck. I don't want to be the bounce back, but I don't have any problem playing a guy. But you know, it would actually be different. So maybe we'll play a guy. The class I'm gonna play is a Cleric Thief multi-class. We'll do the dude. Yeah, let's do a dude for this one. I do have custom portraits in. So there's the regular stuff. And these portraits are the Death Rabbit pack from Sorcerer's Place. Usually when I start a series, I'll put the links in the first video. So if you ever want to know what the links are, it's in the first video. So I'll probably just make a general link to the Sorcerer's Place. And if I can find out where the actual links are for the... I missed that this thing don't have no scroll wheel. So, what I want to find out first is what can multi-class as a Cleric Thief. I know gnomes can. I'm not sure about half-elves. Body knock! I didn't see a lot of guys, gnome pictures that I was looking at. Halfling males, they'll work. No. Tommy! That's goo. There's a mod about a guy that does slime shit. And that's the portrait they had for him. So I just think of that as goo. I like that one. I'm not sure, do gnomes have pointy ears? I don't think they do. Holy fuck! This is always the hardest part for anything. Let's look through the human males. I love that one. See what we can get. Prick! Sorry for the throat clearing and the coughing. I'm also gonna try and talk a lot during this one, because I have gotten a few things. I say that and just about everything. Hey, I need to talk. Talk more. I did see a couple of chick pictures that I liked. It's my favorite druid picture. No. You may recognize some of these pictures. Honestly, I don't. So, I recognize the ones from Neverwinter Nights and that. So, and oh, I like that one too. Jesus! That one's not bad. We may have to do the chick. I'm not finding any good picture for the Valen mod. If you're wondering. What the fuck? This is what everybody wants in their videos. So I like to the 16 pictures of Erebeth. Talking about a lot of games. But I kind of like to hear why people, you know, why are you picking this one? Why aren't you picking that one? Yeah, what's wrong with the other stuff? Yeah, some of these are avatars for other people, and I associate the picture with them. And it'd be hard for me to look at, be like, oh, that's da-da-da. Dwarves. I don't think I looked at the dwarves. So let's see if we can find anybody that looks cleric-y. We need somebody that looks gnomey and cleric-y and thievy. Oh, Grimna. Rawr. He's fucking creepy. It's my memory for... It's not a common multi-class, the Cleric Thief. So... It's hard for me to remember what actually... what races can actually do that multi-class. Oh. I know gnomes can. I know half-orcs can in Baldur's Gate 2, but we don't have half-orcs, yeah. I may take a female, because I'm not finding any dude pictures that look good. Like a body knock. Now we're back to where we started. Oh. Honestly, I really like that picture. She's ugly as fuck, but I really like how it looks. So, there's Fall from Grace. God, I hate her. I also like that one, too. It's just half-elf, but she's got kind of gnomish qualities. I'm gonna go pick a picture. I'm not really finding any dude pictures that I like. I think we'll pick that one. I don't know anybody that has that as an avatar. So, we'll pick that one for now. I want to find out for sure if half-elves can or cannot do this multi-class. I honestly don't think they can. This is else. Okay. Race. Alright, let me just check half-elf real quick. Class. Multi-class. Nope. Back up. We'll stick with the dude. Okay. Gnomies. Be a gnome now that we've spent 20 minutes getting a fucking picture. Multi-class. Cleric Thief. And why did I pick a Cleric Thief? Well, there's nobody of that class in any of the games, and that's kind of what you want to bring to it, is a new something, you know? You have a lot of other ones, but you don't have da-da-da. Or an improvement on an existing class. But with the Cleric Thief, I don't have to worry about having a thief. So, because I'll be the thief. And I don't have to worry about being a cleric, because I'll be the cleric. I mean, granted, I'll be behind with spell-wise, rather than taking like Branwen or Viconia, which are single-class clerics, and they'll get to the spells faster. But you know, I won't have to worry about that. It's kind of I do kind of like having like a single class or a dual class cleric, but we'll deal with it. Which means that my party's more open to switching, because it don't be like, oh, I can't get rid of Imowen, she's my only thief, or something like that. My alignment is gonna be, I can't. Oh, thieves can't be lawful neutral. That was gonna be my thing. I don't want to be good or evil. I do want to be neutral. Most of the time I try and play to the... what's it called? Reputation. And I can be neutral and obey the law. True neutral's harder to play. Chaotic neutral seems to be what everybody does, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want. The reason I don't want to be evil is for turning undead purposes. Neutral characters in this game will turn undead rather than control them. And I like to turn and, at higher levels, chunkify them. We may go with chaotic neutral. I don't really like doing it, but, you know. I am mostly a good, but... nah, let's go with true neutral. There you go, abilities. Here's the fun part. Alright. And now I have to think of these for other games, for the second game, and with the everything in mind. I do want like a decent strength and stuff. So, yeah. This is gonna be fun. This is fun. I don't have any of the cheats enabled because of the net nanny per file crap. Alright, there's our base. Now I'd like to add more strength, of course. And probably more charisma. So let's do a quick add. So 60, 74, 81. Okay. As always, I like to beat M1's total score, which is 87. Alright. Let the rolling begin. And yes, when I was thinking about this, I did know that gnomes take a penalty to their wisdom. Charisma is actually going to help in the second game if I'm going to play a guy. What do we want? What would be our main focus from here? Strength or charisma? Okay. But in the second game, there's one area where charisma will really help. And I know there's the ring. So I don't really need charisma, but actually I would like to have it. I don't know why. I don't know. IDK, my BFF. This one's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do that. And we do need an okay strength for hauling shit around. Because, I mean, look at my thing. I will tell you that the strongest character that will be in my party until we can get to Baldur's Gate City is Kivin, and he has an 18... Is it 12 strength? Alright, so 60, 70, 85. Alright. No. No. It's like, how can you look at these and figure all this shit out quickly? I don't do any fast math in my head. You know, I can't just look at this and think, oh, this is da 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 da. But I just sort of look at the average of the numbers. You know, like if I have a lot of 14s or 15s and everything's above 10, then I give it a serious look. But other than that, no. And I am, if you haven't watched me, I am very twink. I like to have a character that's going to live and win. So I'm not just going to say, oh, I can't just sit here and roll all day for the video. Nobody wants to watch that. If you don't want to watch me roll all day, skip to the next video because I'm going to roll all day. No. No. Because this character, one... Oh yeah, there's going to be a shit ton of spoilers. See, this looks good except for the 6. But I'm going to... I'm actually going to pop this up and see how that looks. No. We're the son... Well, we're the offspring of a god. So we need to have better than average scores. See, this one looks good, but it isn't. Ah. Da 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 da. Nah. I hope you like the music. Yes. I keep rolling for the perfect score. Ooh, 15's alright. Okay. Da-da-da. Stop that. What are you trying to shoot for? Okay. Oh, I'm getting in the not talking mode. People are not gonna watch my videos. People don't watch my videos anyway. Okay, mic is still not muted. This is still recording. Okay, this one looks pretty good. And one, two, and that's exactly what we had. Oh well. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, when I start thinking about stuff, I get quiet, and I'm sorry about that. It's a penchant. Big word. No. Okay. Oh god, I get thirsty. Drink. I'm thinking about cutting away and coming back when I get the roll that I want, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm cheating, which is why I'm doing all this on camera, even though I haven't been able to configure the cheat the cheat stuff, the Clue console, so well, that's interesting. Store that. Now that gives us 60, 74, 88. Okay. Now, thinking in the long run, and tomes we're gonna get. So let me talk a bit about how the end game should look if I manage to get through all the crap. Alright. If we went with this, at the end of Baldur's Gate, when I'm getting ready to transfer, the stats should be, this is adding in the books, an 18 strength, 19 dex, 17 con, 11 intelligence, 20 wisdom, and an 11 charisma. Now, actually having a higher strength might be better. Try to get it to 18, so that when I got to the end game, I could have a 19 strength. Which would help with backstabbing issues. But this is very good. As much as I would like a better charisma, I don't think I'll go higher than 10. I think I'm going to keep rolling and see if I can get into the 90s to get to an 18 strength. I'm going to stop the recording right now, and I'm going to roll and see if I can get better than this. Just keep in mind, I don't have any cheats enabled. I can't figure out how to. The programming with Windows 7, it's difficult to alter program files, which is where all the stuff is located, the INI file. I can alter the INI file, but it won't allow the console to come up. At least that's how it was in Baldur's Gate 2. I haven't checked with Baldur's Gate, so I don't think so. But this is what we have now. If I don't get an 18 strength, then this is what we're going to go with. But I'm going to stop now, and I'm going to see if I can get at least an 18 strength. And if I don't, we'll come back. So, I will see you as soon as I get an 18 strength. And yes, I have the patience to roll for a good long time. So, I'll probably be rolling for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. If I don't get it by then, we'll come back and this will be it. Let's hoping I do. So, I will see you soonish. Hey guys. It's been, I think, about 24 seconds. There we go. Store. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. I would like to up the charisma just a little bit, but I'm not going to lower any other stats to get there. So these are our abilities. 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 16 constitution, 10 intelligence, 17 wisdom, 10 charisma. So there we go. Done. Skills. Now, for Baldur's Gate, stealth can be done with clothing. Pickpockets, I will be having a bard, so I don't have to focus on pickpockets. If I did, there's always potions, and there's not a lot of people that you need to pickpocket. So, the big thing is fighting traps and open locks. Actually, open locks is good for disabling traps, so we're just going to do those two. I'd like to make them even, so we'll go with that. That's still a 10 difference, but open locks is a little bit more important right now than fighting traps, so we'll leave it like that. Now for the weapons. There's not much selection for Baldur's Gate. Because he's a cleric, he's limited to blunt weapons. So, spike weapons, blunt weapons, and missile weapons. And he only gets 2, so we need missile weapons. That's for the sling. And blunt weapons. That way you can use the quarterstaff right off the thing. I would like him to have a shield. So we'll see. I don't think shield will affect his thieving abilities. I do know anything heavier than studded leather will. So now we need spells. What do we get? Well, we can always rest. These are just the first ones off the thing. So command word die, cure light wounds, and bless. So here's the stats and appearance. I like to make them look like the picture. It's sad that usually the pictures have a lot of green in them. Does that look pretty good, or does he have browner hair? I think so. The picture's kind of dark with his hair. Skin tone. Little olivey. Yeah. Now, major. He looks to be like a shined up black. Kind of in between a light gray, fading to black, and blue. So major. With there we go. That looks good. Now the fun part. Voices.
Onward!
No.
Death to you all!
Maybe.
Your life
No.
ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
It's male 1, so.
Death to you all!
As it should be.
I must rest my eyes a while. Oh, such a waste of time this is. I am surely close to death.
What? Make it quick. Yes? A waste of my talent. Of course. No sooner said than done.
Death to you all!
That's about as good as we're gonna get, so we're done. Now we need to come up with a name. Name. Yeah. Name. Run. Let me think. I did not have a name picked out when I started this because I wasn't sure what gender I was going to be. Have the yawns. Sorry. Need a name. So. Gnome. Gnome name. I don't want to rip off anybody's books. I don't want to be going, hey, you stole that from Tolkien. Let's see, have I played any gnomes in the past? Da 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 na 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 na. Don't let you see the rest of his stuff. Let's see, name. Cleric, thief, neutral, gnome. Name. La la la, brain thinking. I'm usually quiet when I do my thinking. That's why I'm usually quiet all the time, because I'm thinking. Let's look at the obvious stuff, which is whatever's sitting around me. Names. I know a lot of people rush this stuff, but you know, I like to think that, you know, makes it a bit easier in the game to have better stats and, you know, and your name's sort of but you don't want to be, you know, I say. It'll make for fun reading. They won't say it, but it makes for fun reading. Got that from, nah. I don't want to rip off on that. I don't want people going, hey, you stole that from Yahtzee. Yahtzee's game reviewer, by the way, not the game. This is the hard part. Let me look around, see if I can find anything. Any names? Looking through my desk. Let's look through names that I have for other games. Giggling bitch. Lots of girl names. I'm usually a girl. La 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 la. And I don't want to use a name that I have for forums. So, I know this is a really hard part. Y'all love this stuff, don't you? Like watching people try to figure shit out. I know! Hurry up! I'm hurrying as fast as I can. La 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 la. Oh 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 oh. Come on, name. Something's gonna twig, and it'll work, and will be the perfect name. And I don't like using my YouTube name and stuff. Carroll, and I know there are dudes named Carroll. Alright, I found a name. I don't know what it's for. I have it written down. Alphonse. So, we're Alphonse. And we're going to get ready because there's going to be a video movie. So, here we are with the character we're going to take from Baldur's Gate, Tales of the Sword Coast, both the expansions, through to Baldur's Gate 2, Shadow's Bomb, and Throne of Baal. This is it. This is the son of Baal. Spoilers. This is Alphonse, the male cleric thief who's gnome. He's a true neutral alignment. Strength is 18, dexterity is 18, constitution is 16, intelligence is 10, wisdom is 17, charisma is 10. Currently, he's 25% stealth, 35% find traps, 25% pickpockets, 45% open locks. He knows the basic priest spells, and he's proficient with missile weapons and blunt weapons. Here we go. I thank that you put up with me. Enjoy the video. Excuse me while I'm mystified, or tag along with it.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast,
Oh.
the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict
Isolation.
from the intrigues that
Occasionally
occasionally
plague the
rest of
Forgotten Realms.
It is
Whatever.
secluded,
Highly regimented, and it is home. They're assholes.
In these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins.
Oh, I got a
You
nail.
have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under
Austere.
the tutelage of the sage Gorion.
Go
Acting
Ryan!
as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage.
Are you my mother?
You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown.
It's a secret.
Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you.
Well, he is
Some
taller.
grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible,
Bitch!
but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today,
This
Gorion
bunny
has
must be
appeared
acting
more
up.
agitated than ever.
Oh!
And now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day.
The bastard!
Imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
There we go. Next time, we will start our adventure. Bye, people.